All right, welcome back to another show. This is You Made Roscoe, and I am Roscoe. And today I got my partners in crime with me. I got some of the usual suspects, and one he's been in a few shows with us before. You know what I mean? But I got my man Jovi in the building. I got Cel in the building, and I got my boy Ralph from That Boy Ralphie. We're all here. What up with y'all dudes?
I just came in from the gym.
Oh, you been working out, getting your swallow, man. What's up?
I need my proteins.
Right, right. What's up with you, Sal? How you been, man?
I'm chilling, man. Working on this graduate degree, this master degree. I'm chilling, man.
Word, word. Ralph, how about you, man?
I can't complain, man. Life is it's complicated, but hey, it's good at the same time. Chilling with my girlfriend, working, then on top of that, still working with this YouTube stuff as well.
Yeah, no, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Well, before me and the guys get into this joint, which is the Soul Messiah, and the name of this song is Soul Supreme, and it features Cambatta. So that this should be good. It should be good. It should be good. Soul Messiah is I didn't realize, but I was told before in the comment section because I've done some reactions to her, but no, I know it's him, but I was finna point out that he's the husband of what's her name, Sarah.
Right.
Yeah, and I know I've done reactions to her before. So this is Ciroc's husband and Cambatta, finna jam out. So me and the guys, we gonna check this out. Before we do that, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, make sure that you go over to Soul Messiahs and to Cambatta's home pages and do the exact same thing, which is hit the sub button, hit the notification bell because we do want to support the artists. Now that we gotten that out of the way, y'all ready to rock this, bros?
Let's get it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yo, it's me, the lyricist, they fearing this as you can see. Yo, it's me, the lyricist, they fearing this as you can see. I should have been here a long time ago. Took a while to find the right skull that my brain fits. Big heart, gotta make sure the rib cage thick. Strong legs supporting the frame that I placed it. Faceless, you don't even notice when I shape shift. Greatness happens when you focus in a stasis. Stay switch, whether in a globe or in a matrix. Agent, gonna be patroller with the name Smith. Neo in this insane glitch. Bang clips, dodge it, I reloaded till they grazed it. Flame it, finally I woke up from this strange trip. Wake six, body wasn't coma as it lay. Brought us so much older than his ages. Higher than the vultures on the grain skit. Body up a pagoda on a crane lift. Plane hit, tower topple over like a crane kick. Two-ball cane on a cane and a crane kick. Take the remains and create with the mason. Like Play-Doh and Play-Doh, I play mode and pay-doh. Hope they know my dough ain't the dough that you play with.
I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign. I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign. I reign.
Let me stop this for a second. I didn't know that we was gonna get a cameo from Ciroc. I didn't know he was gonna be in this joint, but this is a dope ass beat. First of all, like this beat is going nuts. But before I say anything, man, Jovi, what you got to say about this up to this point?
I don't want to eat up too much of what Cambatta was saying in case you guys picked up on what he was spitting, but he's basically rapping about himself being God. He's putting himself together. He said he had to find the right skull to put his brain in. He's talking about his body. He's literally putting himself together. If you listen to what he's talking about, I think that's just a dope as, way to describe, in New York, they call themselves gods in the earth. He's literally talking about putting himself together, having to find the right parts. And I just love that about his opening verse.
That's dope. That's dope. Ralph, what about you, brother?
I ain't gonna lie to you, like even though now in my generation, New York is trying to somewhat steal Chicago flow, but I'm not gonna lie, I rock with it. I like the beat. I like the melody of it. You know, and like how they switching everything out with it.
Okay.
Wait, I'm sorry, because Vada's actually from Connecticut, but he has that East Coast flow. So let me just correct that real quick.
Connecticut niggas, they New York niggas too. What you got to say, Cel?
I'm listening to the lyrics. I'm listening to the words. But to be honest, man, this is definitely a vibe, man. I love the transition in between beats, man. I'm loving the beat pattern, how it just intertwines. I'm feeling it right now. I'm in my own little world right now. I'm vibing to it.
Let me find out. You got you a shot lined up over there. You know, you good for having you a shot ready. Yeah, no, see, I do. That's what you call being in tune with your guys. You know what I mean? You know, you gotta know. But no, I agree with you, Cel. Like the transitions was the same thing that I kind of latched onto it right off the back. But let's keep this going.
Dough ain't the dough that you play with.
I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign. I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign. I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign. I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign.
What if you're the lone survivor? Last human ever known surviving alone. Last soul acquires the whole entire combined light of every living soul that died on the globe. Like Twilight Zone inspired. What's power in the hands of the only father is own. Nation of one, earth if you don't divide her. Moses, Joseph, Job, Elijah. If they've been waiting for the soul Messiah and his holiest host for holding a ghost inside him, I'm close. Divine chauffeur, driver, Jehovah, higher, the only writer, he jokes for guiding the coast. Roll through Gaia, posted high up on the dark horse. My saddle when my rope is tied to the coach. Dark horse, gold logo sign on the side of the new chrome Testarossa tires with spokes.
This guy, oh my goodness, man. Woo. Let me push that back a little bit. Jovi, what you feeling about that up to this point?
Just once again, I love how he goes through the name of a few prophets.
Mm-hmm.
You know, prophets who had the ability to resurrect and the father of the Christ. And then he goes right into Jehovah's higher. He's leveling up from the prophets to the physical manifestation of the earthly father of Christ to the actual father of Christ. This man, he thinks these things through, and you have to really catch what he's talking about. You got to know something too. But he's on a spiritual plane right here. I don't want to take the rest of it in case y'all picked up on what he was saying, but I'm gonna stop right here.
Okay. Ralph, what about you?
I ain't gonna lie, he definitely spiritual. He's spiritual in reference how I say it, spiritually lyrical.
Okay. What about you, Cel? What you got?
I guess the one part that sits with me for the second verse is when he said, "Whoever stole my lighter is no match for the flame that my dope requires to tote." like she.
Yeah, no. This is one thing that I've been able to pick up with him. Is like this dude. This is one of those MCs that has lines within lines. So you gotta like your decoding better be like really on point. You definitely gotta have your third eye on and open with this dude because he's sneaking in lines on top of lines in the same line. You know,
like I'm listening. This is my first time listening, but I'm picking out certain things that kind of hitting with me right away. But I know after this, I'm gonna go back and really listen to this again. But this is just what I caught for right now.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this definitely one of those joints. Like I'm gonna have to go back and decipher for real. As I had hit it right before I paused it, there was a lot of sirens going on my end, so it kind of clouded some of what I was able to hear, and I have to do a visible shot for that. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, I was able to pick up that the entendres were there, and that's something that I've noticed with him in the couple of reactions that we've done to him up to this point. But let's keep this going.
My saddle when my rope is tied to the coach. Dark horse, gold logo sign on the side of the new chrome. Testarossa tires with spoke. Whoever stole my lighter is no. Match for the flame that my dope requires to tote. Indo Flintstone igniter, I smoke. Dove in ocean, holding fire to flow. You a joke if you quote what I wrote. The writers a cold oak, reciter and potent rhymer. The stunt that I hold and light up is a baton. I compose the choir, the notes I spoke is higher than the vocals of the old Mariah. I would die before I ever tell the coach I'm tired. Won't inspire, COVID fighter. My T cells stay mobile, I'm your phone provider.
I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign. I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign. I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign. I reign so supreme.
I'm gonna stop it one more time to push it back so we can conclude this properly. But the fact that I'm on the south side of Chicago is really inhibited, my ability to absorb this right now, because all I can hear is sirens on my end, But one thing I can say is that this dude has like solidified me being like a fan, and I mean in the sense where I'm gonna really be checking for this dude real hard, after this. I know that was it? It may have been me on my own, but I feel like it was either me or me and Jovi who did Michael. Did you do the Michael Jackson joint with me?
No, I did not.
Okay, then it was me by myself then. But the Michael Jackson joint was something that was like one of the more incredible concept rhymes that I've ever heard. And he's falling into that same line, except for there's a lot of spiritual and 5% kind of shit going on with this. But yeah, no, I'm gonna let this play out, and then we can say what we have to say afterwards. So let's do that.
Tired, won't inspire, COVID fighter. My T cells stay mobile, I'm your phone provider.
I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign. I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign. I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign. I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign so supreme, I reign.
How
Yo, it's me, the lyricist, they fearing this as you can see.
How
Yo, it's me, the lyricist, they fearing this as you can see.
Goodness gracious. Man, Rhyme Sayers, that's the collective from Minnesota. Well, they started in Minnesota, but I know that they branch out all over the place. But man, that's what's up. I know he was in cahoots with Rhyme Sayers. But that was Soul Supreme by Soul Messiah featuring Cambatta. Soul Messiah being the producer of this track, and Cambatta, who just set this thing aflame. But let's start with you, Jovi, and what you have to say about this, brother.
Well, before I even speak on this particular song, I'm gonna bring up a little bit of history, because when you were here, I tried to put you on Cambatta.
Yeah.
I tried to put you on Boss Talk. You was like, I don't want to hear nothing about no Boss Talk. And I was like, all right.
Let me say this in defense of myself, because like me, this is without knowing anything about what Cambatta was going to be rapping about in that song. When I hear people say like boss talk and stuff like that, like I really don't like that terminology, because to me, like there's bosses, there's leaders, and the bosses are something that I look down on. You know what I mean?
I will give you that. You do hate bosses.
Yeah.
We definitely know that.
Yeah. So I'm more into dudes who talk leader talk as opposed to boss talk. But had I known, I would have messed But you can go ahead.
No, I was just like once again, you know, his metaphors are so off the chart. You know, he said his something about his T cells. We know what T cells are, the white blood cells. We need them to fight diseases and stay healthy and whatnot. But he said he has so many of them. He's like, I'm your cell provider.
Yeah.
Like your cell phone.
No, I get it. And that's again a lot. That's a double entendre right there. You know what I mean? Like the cell provider, you know, and the cell provider, you know. So, man, it's again. But continue. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I just wanted to highlight. I don't, you know, Cambatta, he's one of those artists, especially on a panel like this. I don't want to be too greedy because I've always loved him. I've been listening to Cambatta for years. And when I hear people who haven't heard different tunes of his, it's like this man is so deep, you know, with the way he rhymes. Like sometimes you just have to zone out and really take in what he's saying. And you can't just do it in one listening. Sometimes it takes like quite a few listens, you know. And so you have to not be so greedy to go into this the way this man spits. He truly is a gem in the world of hip hop.
Word, word. All right, Ralph. What about you, bro?
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, listening to him, you definitely could tell he's with the spiritual movement. You know, everything, literally everything that he's saying in his lyrics, definitely deal with spirituality. I'm not gonna sit there and hold you. And like, I'll be like, I like it and I respect it.
Word, word. No, I feel that. I feel that. Like I like how Ralph like to keep it short but sweet. You know what I mean? Like he throw his pass out there and be like, "Hey man, I'm finna go here and run on the side right now. I threw my pass." You know, you know. But no, I feel what you're saying though, bro. Cel, what about you?
I got a few things. His rhyme scheme is so consistent, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like I said, I'm about to really dig into him, and I also need to figure out that KRS-One sample that I've been hearing throughout this song. I need to figure out what sample they took that from, but that's definitely KRS-One for sure. I just got to figure out which one it is because that's dope. That's fire. And then another thing that stuck out to me, how he said you would choke if you quote what I wrote for writers. So now I'm about to go be nosy, see who else he done wrote for. My favorite artist is one of my favorite tracks. So I was peeping stuff. I'm really about to start investigating and being nosy now because I really want to see who he wrote for to see if it's anything that resonates with me that I fuck with. So I am curious about that. But overall, Jovi, man, I appreciate it, man. I'm definitely gonna dig into this dude, man, because I fucks with it. From what I'm hearing, I can just imagine his catalog. So I'm really about to go and dig and be nosy.
Yeah. Well, I could tell you one thing. I don't know if you had a chance to check out. We've already heard this, and this is like amazing. But please listen to Michael Jackson by him. Like do
Jackson,
your
that's the song, Michael Jackson.
yeah. It's a song by Cambatta called Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Please listen to that. And
I'll check it out tonight.
dude, I'm talking about the way. I mean, it's something incredible. You know what I mean? I was fit to say it's a sight to see, but you ain't really seeing it. You know what I mean? Because I don't think there's a official video for it. You know, I think it's just there's just a lyric video for it. But
I'll
once
check them out.
yeah,
I'll
once
check
you
it
hit,
out.
it's gonna change. It's gonna change everything around. So, but I so dig this dude, and like I said, he's gained a new fan for real. Like I know I've already reacted to him, and I said what I said about how dope the Michael Jackson track was, but this right here kind of solidified it for me right here. You know, I already was playing around like Jovi put me on blast. Like I could have been fucking with this dude, but I wasn't. Now I won't be behind the eight ball no more. You know what I
So
mean?
I got a question. Pardon me for my ignorance, but who is the female that was pretty much singing the hook in a sense? Who is she?
She's a rock. So
She sings or she raps as
she
well, or
raps.
she does both.
She raps, and she's a very dope MC in her own right. Like she's what we was just listening to in this track. You will hear the female version of that with her. Yeah,
Mm.
like she's extremely dope. She's extremely dope. Like I've reacted to like more than a few songs from her. So do yourself
Okay.
that favor too.
I
I'm
own
gonna,
every last one of her albums. She is very dope.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, no, but
okay. I
she
might I
no
might check
great.
her out.
Yeah, she is incredible. But yeah, no, Cambatta, he sold me. I'm heavy into lyricists anyway, and
Mm-hmm.
there's some that are gonna slip past me because I'm in a different realm when it comes to like since I've been doing the reactions. I'm a lot of the times I'm waiting on people to suggest a lot of stuff as
Mm-hmm.
opposed to back in the day when I would like search out a lot of these people. So
Okay, so she spits too the same thing. I might have to check her out.
yeah,
I'm digging her look. She beautiful, by the way. I'm sorry, the dreads got me. But
no,
anywho, I might have to check her out.
I
I have to
know.
check her out.
I was the same way. You know what I mean? Like when I would react to her stuff, I was like, man, she is just dope. And then, somebody in the comments would remind me. I almost want to say that was her husband in the comments, like she married
Oh,
me. You know what I mean? I do get some of these artists that actually have jumped into the comment section and like actually politic with me a little bit. So
yeah,
uh,
the dreads got me. She part of the dread gang, so I ain't mad at her.
oh no, she dope, she dope. But this song right here was so incredible. Like I said, it's only got me now wanting to dig further into his catalog. Like you said, Cel, and I don't have to say that with Joe B because he already knows. And
Mm-hmm.
I know that in Ralph's case, Ralph is a little bit younger than us, so he's probably yeah, well, he's in that same boat with me, kind of. You know what I mean? Because I just kind of got exposed to him, But yeah, no, Ralph, do yourself that favor. You know what I mean, too, and
I
check.
definitely will.
But yeah, no. All I can say is this was extreme dopeness. I'm gonna give my thumbs up. I could go a little deeper if I wanted to, but it's
You get two thumbs
it's
from me.
self-explanatory. It's self-explanatory. Like this is just I'm shitting over myself right now trying to find words. Like, what do I say about this? What do I say? It's kind of like with K Rito. When he on his lyrical game, like he just goes nuts. And if you find it hard to find the words, but I will sit down and listen to this particular song, more than a couple of times. Actually, it's going in my playlist. That's really what's going to happen. So um, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this out, close it out rather. Let me get rid of that off the screen. But like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one named Cambatta Reactions because that's the playlist that I do have prepared already out of all of these people that we've seen in the video. But you'll go into that playlist, you'll find the few songs that I have reacted to or we have reacted to up to this point. And we'll definitely get that thing built up. So don't worry about that. I know that there's more than a few people who have been actually right before this. I had somebody request a Cambatta song. So it was just like tonight we finna do one. So it's funny that you asked that, but we definitely gonna get out more Cambatta. So don't worry about that. But I do have playlists for other artists. We have a lot of great stuff going on. We've reacted to a lot of great artists, a lot of different genres of music. I suggest to anybody to make sure that you check through those playlists, even if it's stuff that you'd have to step outside of your comfort zone for, and they being artists that you really don't mess with, or genres of music that you really don't mess around with too tough. But please do. You only got one life to live. Why waste it just stuck in that one lane that you in? So check out all this stuff. A lot of great stuff, like I said. Cash App, $ you made Roscoe, PayPal at you made Roscoe. And that's for those who like to show their support or appreciation for the work being done on the page. Any donations, you'll make it at one of those two at the bottom of the screen. And that's about that. But any closing words before we get up out of here? Oh, I do want to give because we have not only Joe V but Ralph that has a platform of his own. So Ralph, I'll start with you and give you a chance to promote your platform and anything you got to say.
They come in like I normally come in. Yo, y'all know who it is. Is that boy who? Is that boy what? It's that boy Ralphie. And yes, keeping it real with Ralphie. I want to say every Monday at 5:30. So I just recently dropped a video, so go check me out. It'll be at that underscore boy underscore Ralphie. Thank y'all. Love y'all.
All right, cool beans, cool beans. All right, Joe V, what about you? I know you got your platform that you have to plug too. So
Yeah, just follow me, Joey One Shinobi, on YouTube, IG, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. I'm everywhere, baby. Joey One Shinobi.
word. Cel, what about you? You on this platform, so you know.
Right. Y'all mainly see me, on Roscoe's Village. One of the guys floating around. But I'm probably gonna end up showing my face to these other guys, thing if they allow me to, man. I'm loving this, man. Just support, man. Support all these brothers, man. Doing something positive and trying to keep it moving, man. That's all I got.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to drink another invisible shot apparently because the sirens just won't stop on this end. So there's another invisible shot. But God damn,
more red rum out there.
right. Right, the bodies are dropping everywhere. I don't know what's going on. Chicago. What can I say, man? But yeah, no, I'm always happy to have my guys on here. I really cannot wait for the day where you'll be able to see us all sitting in the same room. It will happen one day, trust and believe. But for now, we in our own spaces. But still, in all, it's always a pleasure to have you guys on with me. I appreciate y'all big time, as do the viewers. I appreciate y'all for sitting here listening to us, taking in our views and all that good stuff. So with that said, we're gonna get gone because we got more stuff that we have to react to. But we will see you guys again very soon. So until next time we see you guys, or you'll see us by the next time you click onto the video with us in it. Be safe, be good.